Alrighty, so for this week's trade recap, I've officially started on the 50k funded account for MyFundedFutures after trading my way to pass the eval last week. The mission is to get a payout, but right now I would say it's more to just not blow the account within a week like a certain Topstep account I had. So yeah, hopefully I don't do that, but we'll see. Alright, so to kick off the first day of the funded account, today I was bullish and was looking for the 750s to hold, where we could push up towards the 850s or 900s. So off market open, the 750s were still holding, so I got along off this little bounce. I did forget to change my order sightings from last week though, so yeah, I only entered with one contract, but it's a micro, don't worry. Price did almost stop me out immediately, but did bounce again, so I decided to add 2 more contracts to hit my normal sizing of 3 micros on this trade. And we did get a little pump up, so I moved my stop loss to break even, and no, price had a few fat red candles that shoved price down, stopped me out at break even. A bit later though, I did re-enter after seeing the 750s hold yet again, and it was looking pretty bullish on the 5-minute chart as well. Now I really just wanted to see price close above the moving average here, which it did, so I was feeling pretty confident now. Price did slowly push up at first, but suddenly hit a fat growth spurt and pushed past the highs. With these fat green candles pushing up, I was like, maybe we can easily break past this level, so I ended up putting my target near the 900s, wanting to see these fat green candles break through this level fast. And no, price was a little sluggish, so I got stopped out for a decent profit. After we did end up stalling a little, but I still saw potential for price to hit the 900s off this bounce. However, with this little chop stash forming, I was like, nah, there could still be more of that ahead, and since I don't really like to sit through that, I decided just to not enter. Price did slowly climb up higher though, but it still looked disgusting to me, so I was just chilling. I did want price to come back and retest the 40s or 30s here and bounce off the 5-minute moving average line again before trying another long, but I don't know, there was like a little devil on my shoulder that was like, nah, go short to the 40s then. And yeah, I gave in, which I did get stopped out for a loss here, so oops. Then we did get a little bounce near the 40s like I wanted, so I tried a long, which was low-key hella stupid in this choppy action, so realistically I shouldn't have taken this, but I was like, nah, watch, we'll get some fat green candles now. But nope, I got stopped out for another loss here. With that, I stopped trading here for the day because I was starting to go crazy. So yeah, while I did manage to end the first day green with a profit of 200 bucks, I could be up more had I just not forced myself to enter those last 2 trades. Okay, so for today, we had Pal speaking like 30 minutes after open, so I'm trying to catch a move before that and then probably dip for the day. So to start off though, I had mixed feelings and was looking to see how the 700s would first react before picking a side. If we bounce, I'm bullish. If we break, I'm bearish. And off market open, we bounce, so longs it is. I first tried a long off this pullback where price was kind of consolidating or chopping around, so I was looking for a quick push up and we almost got it, but this candle seemed a little too inflated, and with no follow through, I was like, this is a fake move, so I put my stop loss to break even, which yeah, I got tapped. A bit later, I did try one more long, wanting a really quick pop before 7, and nope, this was going nowhere as well, so I did just bail out near break even because it was about to be time for Pal, and good thing I did bail out because this candle would have wiped me out. After that, we did slow chop up, so with that and Pal talking, I was like, I'm just gonna stop here for the day with a small loss of like $6. Alrighty, so for today we had another session of Pal later, so gotta watch out for that. But honestly, market wasn't too crazy yesterday when he was talking, so I was thinking about trying to trade it today. We also did have CPI data come out, which made the market tank like 300 points, so I was a little bearish. But I also did notice that we did find some support at the 500, so if that held up, we could have a fat retracement up pretty soon. So off market open, I decided to try a little risky long, banking on that retracement up after this candle got bought up above the moving average line, and we did get a little pump up, so I was like, bet, free trade it is, and went break even. I was a little scared of the 600s here, but we broke that easily. Then we were approaching the 630s and the 5-minute moving average line, so I was still trailing price in case of a fat rejection, but we didn't get that either, so I was like, to the 680s then, and yeah, we just pumped up and hit my target hella quickly today. So if that fat profit secured, I was like, I'll play it safe and just stop here for the day since Pal was also talking later, and I actually did stop, so took home a little $700 win and then took a nap since I ended so early. So for today, I crashed out. Initially, I was a little bullish looking for price to break the 900s, but this morning kind of had some fat candles, but I was like, nah, these red candles are fake, and still decided to try a long, trying to catch a break up, which did get a little pop before instantly getting rejected for a small loss. With that, I was like, alright, fine, maybe these sellers are real and we ain't gonna break up through the 900s, so I might have jumped in a short wanting that rejection to push price down, and I was immediately wrong for a loss, which ended up being the push back up, so damn it. Well, sellers stepped right back in and sent price down to the 900s again. However, if the 900s held, this would low-key be a good spot for longs, but I was just too scared of these fat red candles that I just didn't enter. And yeah, we pumped up, so the long would have worked, and I was regretting my decision a little. With that pump up, I was looking at this pullback for another chance at longs, but still that fear of that fat red candle talked me out of yet another trade that also would have worked out, so damn. At this point, I was fuming that I already missed 2 winning trades, so I might have just started to take some really bad trades, and yeah, just overtrade in general like I usually do. And I don't know, the main reasoning behind these stupid trades was just me trying to get my PL to green for the day to make up for the fact that I missed those trades earlier, which I know is horrible, but I don't know, I just couldn't stop myself. So yeah, to sum up this mess, basically I was looking for that pullback, but after we started to reject a bit more, I wanted price to drop even more. But yeah, we just ended up chopping near the 950s here, so I got destroyed. I did plan on stopping when I either hit a loss of like 500 to 600 on the day or when I was back in the green, which side note is a really horrible mindset that I just need to fix. But don't worry, because this time I got lucky again and managed to pull myself back in the green with this last trade where I was short one in that push down. And yeah, as you can see, this one fat red candle saved my ass. With that, I was like, damn, that was so lucky, and I closed the charts hella quickly to run away with my profit of 150 on the day with an absurd amount of trades. Alrighty, so happy Valentine's Day. While I don't have a giveaway this week, I do have a small gift for the profitable traders out there, because currently there's a little 25% discount off all expert accounts for MyFundedFutures with my code TWEAK, which basically is an account that has less rules applied and also allows for bigger payouts. So if you're profitable, might as well try it out. I would get one too if I was profitable. But yeah, anyways, on to Friday's trades. Alright, so for today I was bullish and was looking for these 50s to hold for longs with potential to break the 150s. So off market open, I saw these 100s holding pretty well and decided to try a long, and we did get a little pop, but we just ended up rejecting at the highs again, stopping me out for break even. Shortly after though, price did bounce off the 100s again, so I tried another long, and we did get that push up again, so we would either break up higher or just reject and stay in the range, which yeah, we just rejected off the 150s again for another break even trade. With price rejecting off this level, I was like, damn, it's a range day, huh? And just said fuck it and went in short wanting that push down, which we got, but I was a little too greedy for a few points and moved my target down right before it was hit, and yeah, it never got touched again, so I just got stopped out for a smaller profit due to me being greedy. Then low-key I forgot to get back in long to play the range, and we pumped up higher, but I was like, nah, we ranging today, and called BS on the pop-up by going in with a short, which was hella crazy, but it somehow played out with price rejecting hard after some chop. With this volume growing here and these candles getting bigger, I was like, shoot, is this the breakout of the range? But nope, it wasn't, and price bounced, but low-key I was too greedy to get stopped out here, so I moved my stop loss higher wanting to see price sell off again. And yeah, we didn't really get that. With these two baby red candles, I was like, oh, I fucked up and might have hit that reverse button for a long, and yeah, that was a horrible decision, so I just got stopped out for a loss. With that, I should have just stopped, but I was salty for reversing on that trade that I was like, nah, we gotta go back up, so I jumped back in along. In a way, this was just me wanting price to go up so that I could live with the fact that I didn't just reverse a winning trade to be wrong, but that buying momentum just wasn't there, so I bailed out for a small loss. And I don't know, the thought that the stupid short earlier was still working was eating at me, so I just went back in short wanting that break lower again. This time though, price was just chopping around some more. However, we did get a push down, so I trailed my stop loss because we could still just get a bounce up, which yeah, we did, so a small win there, I guess. Overall though, on that short, I fumbled the bag hard just like the Chiefs at the Super Bowl this year, so I just stopped here with a small profit of 177 to close out this week. With that, I managed to survive a full week on my funded account and bring in a little profit of 1,200 bucks. However, while I am in the green right now, I'm still not really following my rules by going over the 5 trade limit on Thursday and Friday. So I gotta keep working on my discipline if I want to keep this account any longer to see a payout, because I do have a pass of blowing hella money in a day if I don't get those lucky wins to counteract my bad discipline, where those wins also help soothe my ego too, because right now I don't really accept losses or red days that well, where most of the time a loss or red day lead me down that overtrading path where I'm constantly spiraling until I get a win to get back in the green that day, which right now I am getting lucky with those wins, but one day my luck is going to run out for good on those overtrading days, and I'm probably going to end up blowing my account or something. So def got to do better on those tilt days to just accept the red and listen to my rules I set for myself, and who knows, maybe we'll get a payout soon.